Just one there and then one down here. Again, recenturize. Or what? That's not rasterize. Rasterize. You're saying recenturize. That's not rasterize. For these, we want to do individually. Select them and create kind of a little stroke around them for an outline. Shift on edit. Stroke. Color black. Same here. Then I'm going to do red lettering. Make sure we unselect first. Now I gotta choose a font. Let's see, easy to read, but not boring. So that kind of really stands out while being easier to read. So probably Deja Vu. So size, we'll try 20 first of all. It's a little bit too small. Let's try 80. Too big. So 45 or 54. Still too big. 40. We can go bigger than that, I guess. Let's say 60. That should work. So, well, no, it is too big lengthwise. So let's go 45. Important. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to move it down a bit. Now I want to edit the sizes here. Alright, and now I need to go smaller and not centered. So we need to maybe either shrink the font size or something. So oh, really? Okay. Maybe we can go a bit more then. Alright, so that's just your basic sign there. There are a couple things we could try and do to make it look a little bit better. Let's see. Blending options. Just go gradient. We actually might want to make the back of this reflective. Make the entire thing reflective or something, I don't know. Hit cancel. We'll leave it with that color and then, well, let's make it a bit darker. We could stand to have it a little bit darker, I suppose. I have no clue what the hell is wrong with this thing. Okay, there. For some reason I just can't figure out the fill tool, so that doesn't want to work at all. Not sure why, but... Alright, so... yeah, it's a little bit easier to see the different sections. I'll leave it like this for now. I'll change it back if I need to later on. So, what we'll do now is we have to create a mask for the transparency for source, for it to be able to determine what's supposed to be transparent and what's not. So we need to add the alpha channel. Or rather, we don't do a mask, we just do the alpha channel itself. So black means that it's not transparent, and red means that it is, I think. So we essentially want to say, okay, take this, select the inverse, and delete. Alright, so yeah, do the fill tool here. I think that should work. Whoops. A few extra lines there. Well, crap. A little overboard. Alright. So now we save it as a TIFF file. Or Targa, rather. TGA. Call it, Playguard sign 1. $24. Alright. Now what we do is we go find VTF edit. Actually, that might just be easier to go over here. Or Tools, Half-Life 2. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to import. Or open any, well, no, yeah, import. Or create a new one. Alright, it's pretty good. It's texture type. Let's just go with that, and we then export as a, or rather save it as a VTF. So graveyard sign 1. Now what we also want to do is create a normal map for it. So we go back to import again. So I'm going to do a normal map. And I'm going to save it as _n for normal. Then we need to make the VTF. Wrong one. Let's see. That one. Oh, what the hell? G8 keys getting a little stuck down there. Strange. Anyway, CI test bed materials. Let's see. Custom, I guess. Decals actually is what we want. If that's what it's going to be. Maybe it's in custom. I don't friggin' know what. Where the hell do I have my stuff at? Let's see. Decal. There we go, decal. So, new folder. Let's say City 23 Graveyard. Gonna drop these in. Grab the VTF from here. Or VMT rather. I'll go ahead and edit it. So let's see, C23 Graveyard. Graveyard sign 1. Alright. So now if I go back into Hammer, actually I have it up and down here. I'll have to restart it though. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the recording while I'm at it. So we'll go back into Hammer now, and we should be able to find it. We'll see how it looks. So, I think we'll probably put it on this wall here. Well, that's interesting. We still got that white around it. Very interesting. But it looks good. At least in Hammer it does. I won't really know until I open up, get it opened up in the actual game, but that's going to be a little while away. But there you go. That's how you get a texture into the game. Not exactly for transparency, but it takes time to work that out. So, now what I'm going to do is we're going to take a look at the code, and then that'll be it for this developer's vlog. So when I was looking at the code, I was trying to figure out why. Two things I was trying to do with the code this update cycle. One was to figure out why the hell shotguns were not working, and the other one was to get the custom grenade item to work properly again. And I actually accomplished both of those. I didn't actually get the grenade item to use its own ammo, but baby steps. So we need to get to D. And yeah. So I'm trying to remember how I fixed the shotgun. I think it was something I did that messed it up. We'll have to take a look here. Is it even open? Of course not. So, base combo weapon shared. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was space combat weapon. That's HL combat weapon. No wonder. Damn. C base combat weapon. No. Where the hell is this thing? There we go. Now comes gas. So item preframe again. Yeah, that's where it's at. Item preframe. All right. So okay, I think what happened was, if I'm remembering correctly, let me go grab the shotgun file as well here. Was that I had switched this stuff to post frame instead of preframe. And what happens is that the shotgun is processed on the pre-frame, not post-frame, for some odd reason. And so I wasn't actually calling any of this stuff into action. Or rather, any of this stuff over here into action. And so it wasn't processing anything for it, and that's why it was getting stuck in overheat, being overheated. So I switched it over to here, and it started working again, and I also had to fix a couple other things. I think they were in the shotgun file, and that's why I was looking over here. I can't remember what they were. But yeah. Just a kind of stupid mistake that I made by moving things around. Error that's generated by that. For the grenade weapon, all I had to do was just strip out everything and re-add it in. Which was actually an interesting process because I had a heck of a time getting it back in. There were some mistakes that were done with the code from before that I had taken out. So I essentially just took the code out, kept it, changed some of the parts of it that back to where it would work properly, and tried to put it back in, and it wouldn't work. So I had to just totally scrap it and recreate it. But we got it back in. Getting the ammunition is going to be a little bit more difficult, though. At least I think so, because I haven't been able to get the correct ammunition to work with this yet. Or to add a new ammunition type for it so it can work on its own, not being tied to the actual regular grenades. The amount of those there. But that's kind of everything that I did for this update cycle. Total amount of time put into it over what we just did now, what I'm planning to do later on today, the coding and the mapping that's already been done. It's probably about 45 to 50 hours total that I spent on it, which is about I think 4 to 5 times more than I usually spend on stuff for CI. It's usually around 10 to 12 hours that I spend per month on it. On the stuff that I'm working on. So there was a lot more time used. But hopefully you found these videos a little bit educational, if not entertaining. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below in the comment section. And I will see you in December for the next update. Yeah, because it'll be October, September, then December 1st will be the next update. Next update / developers vlog thing going on. So, till then, it's GWell, and I will see you later.